Who is the Lightbody Community? The Lightbody Community is a community of individual spirits that are united in space and time. An apprentice and master can identify members of the Lightbody Community by sensing them with their Lightbody senses. The Lightbody Community exists not only on this earth, but exists in other places of space and time. The apprentice might be able to communicate with other Lightbody intelligences in other spaces and times with the guidance of the Master. And in time, be able to do this type of communication and learning from other Lightbody masters in other parts of the universe. The Lightbody apprentice has available, upon agreeing to terms of Lightbody apprenticeship, has available the ability to learn in such ways that accelerate their Lightbody consciousness in ways that are unimaginable. Wow. The ability of the apprentice has to be expanded exponentially by being able to do feats of consciousness that are not available normally through normal consciousness and normal states of mind. This means that in order to achieve this state of consciousness, the apprentice must agree to a degree of psychic surgery or Lightbody surgery that allows blocks to be removed, the mind to be prepared, and databases to be installed, and the connectivity with the universe to be manifested. So this is a matter of fine-tuning and adjustment of the apprentice, and it is a matter of free will that this be done. Although in many cultures it is rote and just a matter of how you grow up, and this is what happens. The light being and Lightbody technology can be transferred in manners that are both near and far, and they can be transmitted across great distances using various technologies. There are limitations to the manifestation of Lightbody beings in alternate realities. The use of Lightbody instruments, vehicles, technologies, devices, portals are all part of the Lightbody masters and apprentices' use of tools or tools to use. The Lightbody information that the apprentice or master receives does not have to be from a source nearby. It can be from a source at a great distance that may need to, in fact, hide how they install their information and or hint or clue at the types of information they are going to present. A major example of this type of technology is the opening of space-time portals using crop circles. The appearance of these crop circles in various locations indicate the presence of beings that can project geometrical shapes onto two-dimensional planes. The implication is that the mind concentrating on these structures, these patterns, can in fact gain a type of ability. This ability is attained by concentrating on the geometrical form of the crop circle, and the format is in fact a portal. Using the crop circle technology, which is a shape-based technology, the light being, light body user can use their mind in order to use this shape, which they see in a crop circle, to manifest various degrees of consciousness and open portals to space and time that allow communication with the beings that establish the crop circles. The types of meditation involve being able to create the two-dimensional crop circle form in the mind's eye and to be able to expand it into a third dimension, and as it is expanded, to be able to give it a form of three-dimensionality and to be able to rotate it in directions clockwise, counterclockwise, up, down, and see the different angles from this zoom in, zoom out, then to take the shape of the pattern and to be able to rotate it on its axis at various degrees, speeds, and to be able to have contact with the frequency and modulation of the rotating structure. The 3D structure is then seen as being a 3D in time, therefore the fourth dimension of time is introduced. Then as the fourth dimension of time is introduced in the mind's eye picture, through the vortex can be opened. As the vortex opened, it will be accompanied by changes in frequency and possibly light emanations in the region surrounding the structure, the crop circle structure. Using the technology of the Lightbody technology, go into the portal and or remain and communicate from the portal's edge. See what it is, who it is, why it is, when it is, where it is. All good journalistic questions. In the pursuit of this knowledge of structure according to transmissions such as the example of crop circles, the transmission of information through these portals, which are known as portals that are known in all over the world. There are various portals of this nature, and often found at temples. Temple sites have mystical implications that give rise to the building of temples and places where people can feel the presence of space-time portals. These space-time portals are established through the mind, through the concentration, through the exercise of being able to use these structures in consciousness in order to create the necessary space-time disturbance or shock wave that establishes the portal. Maintaining portal boundaries is important, and in fact takes a special type of structuring. And to maintain a structure through space and time while activating one's mind in other dimensions takes exacting patience and skills and discipline. The practitioner of light body work must be able to do all of these things simultaneously while maintaining their focus on their purpose and the goal of the mission.